Pete Sousa with Kemba Walker. Kemba, you guys erased a 19-point deficit and came back for a win. How'd you guys do it?
Good things can happen.
Well, good things happened for the Hornets. They won 4 straight. They were averaging about 107 points, shooting about 45%. Since then, 4-game losing streak, averaging about 86 points, shooting about 37%. What would you attribute that to?
Luckily, I'm here. Daylight savings. My mental alarm, I hit snooze, but I ended up and I'm here just in time.
Me too. I hit it multiple times this morning.
We'll find out today, really, how well he feels, because will he be sore after that full contact practice yesterday? Team's not going to practice today because just like us, they're adjusting to daylight savings time.
Right.
Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Mo Williams, last night making noise at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Scott Lauer, voice of your Charlotte Hornets. You can catch him tonight, WFNZ. Tip-off at 7:05, let's say.
7:10.
Pre-game starts at 6:45. He'll be alongside Matt Carroll. And Scott, I want to talk to you about Al Jefferson a little bit. We saw footage of Mo last night in Detroit, but Al led the team in scoring actually a game-high 24 points. He's averaged 22 over his last 4. Here we are, spring forward, Al forward. Why is this his time of year? We mentioned that season-long 4-game winning streak. Kemba was white hot. He struggled of late. What does he have to do to rediscover that gear? Pete Sousa back at Time Warner Cable Arena, where the Hornets lead the Celtics 22-16. I am with Steve and Lori Zeller, parents of Cody and Tyler Zeller. First question's for you, Steve. On a night like tonight, is it difficult for you?
I'm out on The Bachelor. I'm out. The guy's a bore. The crazy girl Ashley is off.
Me too.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm in on the Hornets. I'm out on The Bachelor.
From the Hornets' backcourt to their front court, Bismack Biyombo, 12 points, 15 rebounds last game against the Spurs, his second straight double-double. How impressed have you been with his growth?
This has been the type of team, and this speaks to Steve Clifford's coaching ability. He can plug guys in there. He sort of reminds me almost of Larry Brown as far as a guy who can get players to believe in a system, play great defense, find a way to score on offense, and win close games when the chips are stacked against you personnel-wise.
Right.
Personality-wise, he's a lot different than Larry Brown.
If they can do that tonight, they'll have a good night.
Can you guys tell that she was a coach? Stephanie Reddy, 6:30 tonight, starts Hornets Live, followed by all the action between the Pelicans and the Hornets. Your first NBA double-double, some might call it a breakout performance. How does it feel to have found your rhythm?
They're outstanding, and they will crash the boards hard tonight.
Damian Lillard, outstanding. If you're Kemba Walker, Monday night Chris Paul, Friday night Steph Curry, now you got Damian Lillard. How do you slow him down if you're Kemba?
Man.
One guy that Coach Clifford said really will have a chance to step up is Gerald Henderson. 16 points on New Year's Eve in Houston. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year. I mean, all this time, and I haven't given you...
I've been waiting for that,
Yeah.
Pete. Been waiting for Happy New Year to you, too.
Happy New Year to you, Matt.
Thank you.
Well, on New Year's Eve, Gerald Henderson rang in the new year again. You get back here on Christmas Eve. What's a guy from Greensboro going to do on Christmas in Charlotte? How many years did you play in the NBA?
10 years.
Did you ever play without your socks? Did you ever? You guys can't see it.
No,
But Matt Carroll, you know, the guy he looks tremendous, like $1 million. No socks. Welcome back to Live at the Hive. I'm Pete Sousa, alongside a very special guest. We are very happy to welcome NBA Commissioner Adam Silver back to Charlotte. Now, 2 weeks ago, you're in India, bringing books and basketball over there. Last week, you're in Brooklyn, entertaining royalty with William and Kate. What brings you back here?
And I was in Philly earlier this week,
That's
too.
right. I'm a Philly guy.
Yeah, all
I should know
right,
that.
all right.
Back in the Hive, Pete Sousa, where the Hornets will look for their first 6-game winning streak for the first time in 5 years. So if you're allergic to fun and you're in the area and you actually can't get down here and buy tickets because you still have time, we want you to watch it on TV. Right now, 6:30 starts Fox Sports South Hornets Live, to be followed by all the action between the Hornets and the Wizards. And if you can't get to the game and you can't get to a TV, you can get to a radio, I'm sure, or you can get to the Hornets radio app, where you can hear Scott Lauer and Matt Carroll with all the action, starting at 7 o'clock. For our producer, Jay Starlin, for Aaron Gradwell, for Patrick Ewing, for Scott Lauer, and for Dan Nolan, I'm your host, Pete Sousa. Thank you so much for watching Live at the Hive.